So in today's video, I'll be showing you how you can pack as many Bundesliga Team of the Season as you want and complete high-rated SBC fodder at the same time, as well as the Frimpongs and the icon picks, etc. Now, you want to start off with these 85+ player picks because you are going to get the most consistent high-rated fodder. Now, not always will you get Team of the Season. Sometimes your picks will be as bad as mine are, which is kind of typical when you're recording the videos. We're getting 89 Wilson and then there's 86 Gabriel. But we want to get these done first because they're going to give you the strongest chance of a Team of the Season. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get those, but we have got a lot of things in our storage we can go on to. Now, if you want to grind these SBCs efficiently, the best way to do this is to make sure you have your daily login, whichever SBC you're looking to do. So, for example, we'll get Frimpong done in this video. And we are going to have the 80+ player pick, the 83x14, the Super Silver, the Crafting, the same old, the new 77+ Bundesliga and the Women's Bundesliga, and the 83x10 with the Player League or the SBC League SBC on top of that. Now, let's go ahead and do our daily login. I'm going to put one bronze in, and I'll meet you back in the objective tab, as always, once you've completed that SBC. So once you've completed that, you will get yourself an extra pack, which for me at the moment is a an 82 plus times 5. So whichever ones you get done, get done. Now make sure you're doing all your objectives as well, because you do get a player pick, an 82x5, an 83x2, and an 84x2, plus another additional pack on top, which is an 82x7 from just playing the game, plus extra cards and packs as well. So make sure you're doing your objectives. I know it's fairly obvious, but just make sure you're doing them because they do give you a lot of good packs back. Now, we're going to open up both of these packs and let's see what we get out of this and move on to our next SBC. So an 82x1 or an 81x2. Nothing crazy out of that. We'll skip it, but we can put both of them either into our club or into our storage. And we're going to open up our 82x5. Now, so many mathematical numbers in this now. It's becoming a bit annoying. 82 times this and 87 times this. Get a walk out of this. Goalkeeper. We're not interested. We're going to skip. So today I wanted to introduce you to Eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. And it is going to be an Edison and a Palmer, so not terrible there. So nice high rated fodder back already. Now, your next step is going to be going back to the SBC tab, and you are looking to complete the 83x14 first. So go ahead and do that. Reason being is you can use any form of Team of the Season or Team of the Week. Some of you should have Team of the Seasons in your club already. If you do not, then you'll have them from objectives, and if you're not using them, put them into this. And it's fairly easy to get done because we've either got a 90 rated player, we can go to squad builder, we can go to gold, set this to storage, for example. And then we're going to put this on ignore. We're going to knock this down to 82 just to see what we can get away with. And we want to do this the cheapest way possible. So you can see here, we're a little bit short. So we are just going to swap this over to all. And then we're going to set this up to 83. And that should fill in the last position with 83s. Now, the reason why I've done that is because you can see here we've got a 79 in here. So if I swap one of these over, that still doesn't do it. If we swap over an 80. So what we're doing here is looking for the cheapest way to get this done. And we need to just keep going a little bit more. One more here, maybe. There we go. So we can get ourselves an 81 in there, an 82, and a load of 83s, and an 84 rated squad. You're going to go ahead and open up your first one. Do one at a time. So let's go back to the store to open up this one. So an 83x14. No Team of the Season for me. It is a walkout, but we'll skip it anyway. Maybe there's a purple card in here. There is not. It's Dembele and Trent. So there we go. So we can use all of the 83s and everything like that back into another 83x14. Or into the 85+ player pick, which we originally opened right at the start of the video. But what we're going to do here is go squad build up. We are going to set this to storage, as we just did before. We're going to knock this up to 84, go high to low. Hopefully it gets rid of a lot of our storage cards. And then we're just going to go ahead back to our storage again because I've got so many Team of the Seasons in here. But like I say, you can use objectives if you want to. And I know we're way over the rating, but just to get rid of the storage, we'll do that and make the video a little bit quicker. But you guys want to be as most efficient as you can, just like I showed you with the first 83x14 that we did. So let's go ahead and open up the next one. So here is our next one. Do we get a blue out of this one? We do not. So these have been absolutely dreadful for me. Hopefully you would have got one by now. You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. Again, more duplicates. And I do have one more team in the season in my storage to get rid of. So believe it or not, we're going to go ahead and complete the last 2 of these 83 times 14s. And I'll be back once I have got that done. Right, here's our next one. Do we get a blue out of this one? We don't. 3, no team of the season. So let's go ahead and make the last one as said. And our last one, no team of the seasons out of 4. So I hope your pack luck is better than mine. But what we have managed to accumulate is a lot of 88 rated cards and more. And a load of 83s. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, why do I care about 83 rated? Reason being is we head over to the SBC again. There are 2 things you can do here. There's an 83 times 10, which we will be looking at in a second. But if most of you know, you do need a team of the week. Now, if you look into my club, I do not have team of the weeks. All I have is Ronaldo and Messi, who I'm waiting for an evolution. So what I am having to do is go ahead and go over to upgrades and go to the 84 plus team of the weeks, which are these ones here. And with these, we just need an 83 rated team, unless EA have changed the requirements today. They haven't, which is going to be really easy to do with all of those 83 times 14s that we've just opened. You can see here, go storage, 83, bang. Now, to get these done the most efficient way, you would take out 2 83s and put in 2 82s. But because we're using our storage, we won't do that. So I'm going to make 4 of these, and I will be back once that has been done. So we have got the 4 team of the weeks. Now we're going to deal with our storage as always. Pop all these cards back in. Now with our team of the weeks, we're not looking for anything in particular. Now you may get some that go into evolutions that will be really, really expensive and be worth doing into the evolution. Most of the time you're going to get stuff like this. Now the higher the rated we get back, the better, because we can make the SBC cheaper. For example, an 83 times 10, we need 3 cards that are 84 rated or higher, and we can go ahead and put lower rated cards in. So I'm just going to open up the rest of these, and I'll meet you back at the 83 times 10 tab, and then we can start getting into the higher rated SBCs and how to complete them. So, for example, this 87 inform and these 2 84s means we can have 2 82s and then the rest 81 rated in an 83 rated team. So always make sure you're going through and finding the cheapest solution or the lowest rated solution to get this done. Now, we got 3 more of these, as you know, but I'm going to open up one at a time, and you guys should do the same because you are going to get a lot of duplicates back. But from these 83 times 10, now these have been typically very, very bad for me, so hopefully that changes, as it does not. You are looking to get as many high-rated cards as you can, like walkouts, fodder, etc. So, for example, an 88 and 86 is absolutely fantastic. Then all the 83s we get back is even better. Now, what I am going to do is just go ahead, for the sake of this video, and complete the next 3 of them, and I'll meet you back at the store once I've done that. And that leads us to our last step of this video to get yourself all the high-rated cards done. So here is our last 3 then. Do we get team of the season out of here? So far, no. So we haven't been very lucky with this one round. I can't believe what's going on, to be honest. Again, a load of 88s, 86 is what we're looking for, especially for Frimpong. We are going to open up our next 2. The next one here. Here is a team of the season, finally. Who's it going to be? Goalkeeper. So it's 94. Zentner, I think his name is. It's a double walkout as well. So it's not. It's Neuer. So I've absolutely lied to every single person here. And it is going to be a 92 rated there. So not terrible. I would think it was a 94 though, we'll be honest. But I will take any of the team of the seasons we can get, because they are what we are looking for, especially doing these high rated SBCs. On to our last one. No team of the season out of that. So hopefully your pack luck is better than mine. Let me know in the comment section, and we will go ahead and skip because that is going to be Chaganoglu, and I'm not really interested in him. And then we get all of those cards back into our club. So let's head back over to the SBC tab now and talk about what else we need to do. So to get Frimpong done, we need an 88, an 89, a 90, an 89, 90, 90, and 91. And we don't get very good packs back either, so we need to pack quite a lot of team of the seasons. Now, there are 2 things you can do from this step onwards. As I mentioned before, the Super Daily Silver, into the TOTS grinding, and then that's going to give you loads of golds, and they can either go into the 77 pluses or into the player pick, or they can go into the crafting. Now, I've already made loads of these crafting from the live streams you saw in the Premier League team of the season we're looking to get. And in my opinion, they are still better value than anything else that's out. I will be opening 50 of the 77 pluses if you want to see that. But with this crafting one, we get 5 times 77 pluses. You do get a lot of 83, 82s and a lot of gold rares back, which can help you continue on grinding more. So just go through as many of these as you can every single day. And I promise you, you will get team of the seasons out of these. Happens all the time. Now, I've been doing this for a long, long time, especially over the last couple of days in particular in terms of what I'm getting back. So if you were to have a look in my storage as of now with a 91 rated, and this is what you can get from doing this over and over and over. In my storage, we have ourselves a couple 90 rated cards, 89s, and etc. So this is why it's so important to do this, because you're going to give yourself a massive head start. Now, the other issue you have here, and I will show you my club in a second, is you see, in my club, if I just go to special cards, I go to Bundesliga. This is what I've already packed from doing the grind off camera. So we got Hincapi, we got Schick, we got the Ventnor that I talked about, Amiri, we got Sandberg, and then we've got ourselves even more cards here. And then the same for the Women's League as well. You see, 2 more cards there. We did have another one, but I used an SBC. And then the same for the Super League, or the Turkish League. I forgot what it's called now. The let me find it. This one here, the Super League. You see, we've even got a Fred. We've got ourselves a Masuka. We've got a Aiden, and etc. etc. So, you know, these do work, these methods, and you will get a lot of high-rated fodder back. So that's what you kind of want to do. But I always get rid of my golds first. And then the next rule of thumb is getting rid of any cards that are currently in promo packs, because you're most likely going to get in the back the more you grind. So, as you can see here, at this minute in time, we are on an 89 rated team. So we're going to have a look to see if we can put an 88 in. I really doubt it, but you never know. We can't. So then we are going to have a look at what we just said, special cards, and we are going to go down to the Super League because I'm most likely not going to use any of those cards. And we are going to drop in 2 of these 91s as well as 193, just in case, and just see what we get out of this in terms of what we can get away with. So a 93 doesn't take us over, a 91 doesn't take us over, and then the last 91 does take us over. So that's why you want to do it. That's going to give you a pat back, and then you're just going to rinse and repeat that over and over. To save you a lot of time, I've already covered all of these videos over the previous team of the season, so you can go back and watch them. I am now going to go ahead and complete Frimpong, and I'll be back once he has been completed. So let me go ahead and do that now. And there we go. We have got Frimpong done by using all those methods. Now, of course, this will take you maybe 1 or 2 days, unless you have been really efficient like I have. But we have got ourselves Frimpong here, and I will be testing out the card to know if he's any good, because obviously we just spent a lot to get him done. In terms of what he offers, he doesn't look like a terrible card at all. 4-star, 5-star, pretty good positions, very fast, good play styles, and of course, very good rolls. But any questions, comment down below, and if you're new to the channel, smash like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.